A lot of people don't know this, but your eyes are not connected to your brain. Your eyes are brain. They are central nervous system and their brain. Your neural retinas that you use for seeing things around you are part of the central nervous system. They are the way that you know when to be alert and to be asleep. And they are two pieces of brain that during development got squeezed out of the skull and placed outside the skull.
Whoa.
Yeah. They're the only two pieces of your brain that are outside your skull, assuming that you don't have some sort of damage.
Next year, 2023, is a 7.
What about 2023? So what does that mean for?
That means it's what is called a universal year. Universal means that everybody going through next year will go through some spiritual shift in their makeup. Some will become born-again Christians. Some will go to church. A lot of people will get psychic readings, but 7 is the number of spirituality. And 7 is a difficult challenge for most people because it's more spiritual. It makes you stop, look, and listen to figure out why you do the things you do. So in other words, so for example, if you're walking around, because it's magnetic 7, if you're walking around saying, man, I don't have no money, the source will make sure you don't have no money. So it's what you think is what you will attract. So if you think of 7 as a magnetic number, and instead of chasing after what you want, you see it on the mental screen of your mind, and then, as they say, you let go and let God. But believe me, for those of you walking around saying, I don't have this, I can't get that, the source will make sure it becomes a self-fulfilled prophecy.
If I have to die to experience heaven, I don't need that religion. Anyone who tells me that I should be content with accepting hell on earth, when the white man has his heaven here, and the Chinese man has his heaven here, and the Arab and East Indian has his heaven here, and they're even building their heaven in my ghetto, and you're telling me I got to die in order to experience what they are getting right now? That's a religion I don't need, because that's a religion for servitude. And so we have to put the black church to task and ask them, what are you doing without Jesus money? Let me tell you what they're doing with your Jesus money. Every black church in America has their money in a white bank. It is the white banks that are funding the regentrification ethnic cleansing movement. So all of us go to church. We put $3 million in the church coffers every Sunday. $3 million goes to a white bank every Sunday. And guess what they do on Monday? They take $3 million of black people's white Jesus money and they give loans to white land developers and businesses and entrepreneurs to come into the ghetto where the church is located, buy up all the property, and force grandma out on the street homeless. Now, grandma been going to that church for 30 years. Grandma been giving that church $50 every Sunday. And lo and behold, grandma had to finally face the reality that it was your Jesus money that put your on the street.